why do you think people stay in relationships but cheat? Like, and they don't want an open relationship or anything, but they still cheat.
Okay, why do people stay? There can be a variety of reasons, but I think one of the main reasons why people stay in well, two or three reasons, but one of them sometimes people is when you invest so much time into a relationship, a lot of people just it's been too long together, right? And you're like, how can I do? A lot of people have like we're married, we've been together for a long time, and wait, you're saying for why would a person cheat even if you're with somebody for a long time? Is that what you're saying?
Like, if you're gonna be in a relationship, why and not leave that person, like you know for a fact that you're not gonna leave that person, but
Mm-hmm.
you still cheat and you know, and like that person, let's say that that person says, let's have an open relationship, and then they still say no, but still cheat.
Okay. Why would a person do that?
Yeah. Why do you think that that person would still stay in the relationship?
Well, it depends on what was coming from the man or the woman. Why would a man or a woman
Both.
do it? Both. So why would somebody still stay in a relationship even though they cheated?
Hmm.
Okay. I think for a lot of people it's just like when you invested so much time, like if you invested so much time with somebody and then they cheated and they're like, what? And depending if they got caught or not, if they didn't get caught, they'll just keep doing it. But they just realize that it's gonna be more difficult. Well, it's gonna cost. It's much easier to just keep cheating and not telling them because if you
I
it depends.
feel
Go ahead, Carla.
I feel like they're just selfish because I mean they know that they know what they have. Like they know what they have and they're just scared of being alone. And by them doing that, it's just that like they're just gonna be alone. They're just gonna have like the benefit of having someone that like like had like and I feel like that's because they're
No,
selfish.
no, I think it's different if you're married with kids, right? So if you're single, a long-term relationship. If you're single and you're in a relationship with somebody and have no kids, that's a whole different avenue. But if you have kids and married to somebody, there's a lot more to lose with that somebody if you end up telling them the truth. You have to get a divorce, get the kids, that you're gonna pick up the kids. So a lot of people are like, man, they're with somebody they married, they're thinking in mind, oh, you know what, I don't love this person no more. But of course they realize is like you had kids with this person, and they just know that it's gonna be more. They have a lot more to lose if you try to break this up, get divorced, families, family gets involved, people think some way, society get judged, whatever. And it's much better just to cheat and not tell that person
Yeah.
than telling them, hey, we should break this up. Because there's a lot more to lose.
Hmm.
There's a lot more things that's gonna happen if the kids are involved. Of course, like they may they may not be in love with you, but they may still be like in love with their kids. You know
In
what?
love
I
with
don't.
the idea.
Yeah, the idea. You know what?
Hmm.
I don't want to break up my family because a lot of women do that, right? Like they know they're. I've talked to a lot of women where they know their husband is cheating, but they don't want to break up their family. They don't
Hmm.
want their child to grow up without a father, so they rather, you know what? I'd rather just stick this out, and at least my kids will have a father and in his life, and not break it up, even though she knows he's cheating. So when you're married, kids come into that, it's just make it more. There's a mod. It's not like if you're single and you're with another person that's single and no kids. If he's cheating, you just move it. You just move on to the next person. There's nothing there to hold you back, right? But when you have kids involved in marriage and you're married to this person, that's a whole that makes it more difficult to leave because you have responsibility that's gonna hold you back, and that's gonna cause a lot more issues and stuff. So that's what I would say. I don't think that's gonna be an issue with somebody if you're single. Because if you're single and they're single and you have no kids, if you're cheating to leave, move on to the next person. But if there's kids involved, it makes it more. It's not the same, and especially if you're married with this person. So yeah, that's my thought. Leah, anything you want to add to that? My last question.
I think y'all have pretty much said everything I could think of.
Hmm.
I think also just to add on to that is just the fear of not, I guess, just like the fear, like you said, fear of being alone or the fear of like not
Yeah,
finding like some
yeah, sometimes when you invest your time with somebody for a long time, like you're used to them, and the fact that you have to go back out there and find somebody else, that can cause a lot of people like uncertainty, right? Oh man, like I've been with this person for 10 years. That's the only person I've dated my whole life. That's the only person I've known my whole life. Now I have to go out there to the modern day dating market, which is modern day dating is crazy, and have to go out there and be vulnerable again and be open. It can be put myself up there and be vulnerable again to somebody I don't know. That can cause a lot of people like, nah, you know what? I'd rather just stick with this because I know this pain. I think I read a quote yesterday, a couple of days ago, said a lot of people would rather stick with a known pain than go into unknown peace.
Right.
So that known pain is more comfortable instead of putting yourself there and something that's not uncertain and going back and trying to find, go back to the process of dating somebody, finding somebody again. So sometimes it's just easier to stick with that person, even though it's hurting you or cheating on you. Sadly, that's like. I'm just saying, sadly, that's a reality for some people.
Yeah.
It's just yeah. All right, and yes, and Karla, anything, or you're just ready to sleep?
No, I guess just my problem right now is just like whenever it comes to dating, like I had a really, really good relationship that I did everything for the man, and I don't know, like he was just, perfect in my eyes, and then like he just, I don't know, it's just like a long story, like I'm not gonna get into it. But he's just like very like successful in everything. He's like everything I ever wanted. And he has everything, like he's very smart, he's successful, and we dated for 2 years and everything, but then that didn't work out. I am single, and then it's just like whenever I try to, or I've been dating other people, I never find the same thing, and it's just like, I don't know, it just makes me sad.
All right.
And I'm always looking for like someone that looks like him, and it, or not like that looks like him, like, but it's kind of the same as him, like, or it was the same thing. Like I'm trying to look for like the same connection that I had with him, with other people or whatever, and it's just hard.
Okay.
And I have found it. I have found like other people, they're like kind of like similar, but then it's like they're either like they have a girlfriend, or it's just like, something like not happening.
Okay.
That's just my only thing.
Hey, Karla, to conclude the podcast, can I give you some like brotherly tough love? just basically everything I've heard you say, it just sounds like that you haven't moved from the guy in the past, and you haven't healed from that. And the fact that you said that you're still when you meet men, you're looking for men that was like your ex, right? And the thing is, every man is different, and you can't expect a man to be another man. You have to love him as he is. And so I think that's one of the things that's stopping you, because you haven't really fully healed. You can't expect a man to be your ex. Like your ex is your ex, and the new man is going to come into your life. That's his own man. And the fact that you're comparing him, that's what I believe. That's one of the major reasons that can be a barrier for you. Instead of just healing, go through the healing process, let go of your past relationships, or let go of all the negative things that you from the past, and just be open to somebody brand new that's going to come into your life and have that optimistic attitude and abundant mindset that there is a man out there for you that will love you and appreciate you and be everything for you, and you don't have to compare. And he's going to be his own man, and he can be better than the man that you had. I feel like I feel like a part of you feel like that the man that you had in the past is your best option. That was like the best you can get. And I'm here to tell you that there's somebody better out there. Don't feel like that's the best I had, and you messed up. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. If it was meant to be, If it was meant to be, it would have happened. If it not, then it was meant to be. And no, there's something out there better. And that's just. I just want to say that with love.
Thank you. No, yeah, I know.
and just be at peace with yourself being single, and just work on yourself and on what you're trying to do as a woman, and it will come. It will come naturally. Like, love is not something you find; it's something you attract.
That's true. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So doesn't say that. That's all. Stop thinking about your ex.
I'm not. It's just that the qualities.
Yeah, it's no, you can't even think about his qualities or or yeah, it's like stop like anything like don't like anything that reminded you of him, you gotta eliminate that from your life. Like anything like just any man that's gonna come to your life is gonna be his own man.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know. I'm over him. Like I don't know, but it's just like the qualities that I guess I don't know.
Well, the fact that you brought him up, that's how I know you're not over him. You still brought him up. You know, if you already moved away from him, you wouldn't even brought him up.
That's true.
Cut him off. All right. Yes, ladies, thank you so much.
No, I was gonna say he has a girlfriend now.
That's more the reason to F that dude. Move on to the next.